These games should keep us more than occupied until Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out. Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anticipated games of September 2018. For this list, we're taking a look at games you should check out in the month of September. See? It's easy. Number 10, Destiny 2: Forsaken. While the original Destiny didn't quite live up to the immense hype, its 2017 sequel was a step in the right direction and even became one of the best-selling games of that year. This first-person shooter has kept players coming back with its Curse of Osiris and Warmind expansion packs.
Fantastic work!
Forsaken is arriving just in time to kick off Year 2 of Destiny 2 with more boss battles, new weapons, detailed areas to explore, and a larger story promising a Western revenge twist. It'll also introduce Gambit mode, in which teams face off with each other while thwarting off AI enemies as well, thus combining PvE and PvP. Number 9, Xenoblade Chronicles 2: Torna, the Golden Country.
ひょっとして怒ってる？滅の討伐のこと。
The Switch brought us many phenomenal exclusives in 2017 that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 got a bit overshadowed by the likes of Zelda and Mario. Anyone who picked up this JRPG, however, became immediately hooked thanks to its charming characters and unique battle mechanics.
Let's go to Elysium.
While the main story offered well over 60 hours of gameplay, this DLC will satisfy those hankering for even more adventures. Taking place 500 years before Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country, sees the return of characters like Jin and Mithra while also introducing new players like Laura. In addition to expanding upon the combat system, the massive story will only add to its predecessor's rich mythology.
俺の行く道はこの道だ。交わることはない。
Number 8, FIFA 19. The 21st World Cup was all anyone could talk about this past June and July. While the actual tournament might be over, FIFA will remain a topic of interest with the release of this football simulation game. Although the gameplay won't stray too far from what players are used to, FIFA 19 notably introduces timed finishing, which allows you to take an extra, more precise kick. Building off the narrative-driven campaign first established in FIFA 17, the game features a story mode entitled The Journey: Champions. Nintendo fans will also be happy to know that the game's Switch version has been cited as an improvement over FIFA 18, making for an engaging handheld experience. Number 7, NHL 19. NHL 19 is bringing a series of new features to the table, such as real player motion technology, over 900 clothing customizations, and, for the first time in the entire franchise, the ability to play on outdoor rinks. We can't wait to yell with our friends over a game of NHL 19. Number 6, Forza Horizon 4 Ultimate Edition.
I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
2018 hasn't been the best year for Microsoft Studio games, but this open-world racing title should get the publisher on the right track. While the standard edition of Forza Horizon 4 comes out on October 2nd, players can pick up the Ultimate Edition 4 days early. This bundle comes with Car Pass, Day 1 Car Pack, VIP membership, and access to 2 upcoming expansions. If the Ultimate Edition is out of your price range, the game itself is still a must-own for Xbox One and Windows users. With more than 450 cars, a custom track creator, and a seasonal change feature, Forza Horizon 4 could very well leave its exceptional predecessor in the dust. Number 5. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Not every JRPG series can say that they're still going strong more than 30 years down the line. Dragon Quest is showing no signs of slowing down, however, even if we sometimes have to wait a while in between games. Dragon Quest XI received its Japanese release in July 2017, selling at least 3 million copies. Over a year later, the game is finally making its way to PS4, Microsoft Windows, and Nintendo Switch worldwide. The story transports us to the realm of Lodo Zetasia, where our hero must set out to find his role in the world. While that admittedly sounds like a familiar premise, it's the characters and gameplay that have always kept Dragon Quest fresh. Number 4. Life is Strange 2. Like the best episodic games, Life is Strange 2 plays like an interactive TV show, leaving players eagerly awaiting each new installment. Some admittedly unnatural dialogue aside, the game was a masterwork of storytelling and atmosphere while also making impeccable use of its time travel mechanic. Since both of the game's potential endings felt pretty conclusive, it seemed like we had seen the last of Arcadia Bay. This world was further explored in the prequel Before the Storm and the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit spin-off. Now, with the first episode of Life is Strange 2 coming out, we're ready to get wrapped up in another twisted tale. Number 3. Spyro Reignited Trilogy has been delayed until November. Well, damn, that sucks. Moving on then. Number 2. Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
I've come so far.
Square Enix seems to be in store for one hell of a month, having published 3 of the games on this list. The one that we're most excited for is the third entry in the new generation of Tomb Raider games. Shadow of the Tomb Raider follows Lara Croft as she travels to the lost city of Paititi, which promises to be as vast as it is immersive. Where the previous 2 installments saw Lara fight for her life, she'll fight for the very fate of the world in this game as a Mayan apocalypse threatens the end of humankind. We'll gladly take this action-adventure over the subpar movie we got earlier in 2018. Number 1. Marvel's Spider-Man.
Martin Lee.
Spider-Man may not have the greatest track record as far as superhero games go, but the web-slinger has dished out a few gems over the years, most notably 2004's Spider-Man 2. Part of what makes this upcoming title so refreshing, though, is that it's not a tie-in with the latest Spider-Man movie or TV show. Rather, it tells an original story with Peter Parker, Miles Morales, and various other familiar faces all being interpreted through a new set of eyes. Much like how the Batman Arkham games made the player feel like the Dark Knight, this game is poised to have our spidey senses tingling as we swing throughout an open-world New York City. Check out these other great clips from Mojoplay, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.